Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Aspiring IAS. Today we are going to learn about the most important and most familiar topic of the Constitution, that is fundamental rights. We have heard about this topic so many times from our schooling, in our college also. Then let's see what it is exactly. It is mentioned in part 3 of the Constitution. There are some constitutional provision. It is mentioned in part 3 from article 12 to article 35, and it is justiciable by article 32, and it is enforceable by court, and it makes fundamental rights justiciable. Article 32 makes fundamental rights justiciable, and one can approach Supreme Court. Supreme Court is called as defender and guarantor of fundamental rights. Fundamental rights are also called as Magna Carta of the Constitution, or the basic structure or the basic thing of the Constitution. Then fundamental rights are borrowed from USA Bill of Rights. It is also similar to fundamental rights. Then we will see the objectives of fundamental rights. Objective is it limits the authority of state and also maintain political democracy. There is a concept of constitutionalism which is related to fundamental rights. Constitutionalism is the limits on government power is called constitutionalism. It means that fundamental rights protect our personal rights or any person's or entity's right, so that state cannot overrule, or state cannot have extra power, unlimited power. It secures rights of citizens. It is also called as limited government. Constitutionalism is the most favorite topic of in our examinations, and several times it was being asked by various exams in various exams. So we have to get clarified about it. Then there are some features of fundamental rights. Some fundamental rights are available only to citizens of India, that are 15, 16, 19, 29 and 30. These 5 fundamental rights are available only for Indian citizens. Then these are not absolute but qualified. It means reasonable restrictions are there. We can take example of Article 19, which gives us a right to freedom of speech, and so many things about freedom. But there should not be any rights of any other person should not be compromised. So rights are not absolute but qualified. It means it can be restricted if it is used in some other way. Then all available against state, some against private citizens. Then it means we can claim it against state also and some against private citizens also, like right to life. State cannot take our right to life with dignity, like that. Some are negative and some are positive. We so many people saying that these are negative because it imposes limitation on government, so that so many procedures and so many hurdles should be faced by government. And some also claim that these rights are very positive because it provides privilege to women's, child and underprivileged section, like backward caste, and other scheduled caste, scheduled tribes and other people, for their upliftment. These are very good. Then they are justiciable. It means any person can approach Supreme Court to get their fundamental rights. And then Supreme Court is a defender and guarantor. Supreme Court is called as defender and guarantor of the fundamental rights. So no sacrosanct or permanent. It means uh, fundamental rights can be criticized, and it also could be um, amended in a positive way, but these are not permanent also, but these are not sacrosanct. It means it could be criticized, it could be commented, but these are and not a permanent, because it can be amended, or there could be a changes there. Parliament or could make changes in these rights, but should not be disturbed basic structure of constitution. We will see this topic in our other videos, further videos. Then can be suspended during emergency. Some fundamental rights can be suspended during emergency, but only during national emergency. Like Article 20 and 21 cannot be suspended ever. If there is national emergency, the Article 20 and 21 cannot be suspended by government. Article 19 only can suspended during external emergency. So these are the features of fundamental rights. Now we will study about each and every fundamental rights one by one. The first one is the right to equality. It is covered in Article 14 to 18. Article 14 says the equality before law. Each and every person is equal in the eyes of law and equal protection of law. There is equal protection for every person without a discrimination. All are equal before law. Then Article 15 talks about prohibition of discrimination on the basis of religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth, etc. Then Article 16, it says equality of opportunity in public employment. Then Article 17, it is about abolition of untouchability, which is the biggest issue in India that time. Nowadays also some regions are there where untouchability is practiced, but it is illegal. Then in Article 18, abolition of titles. Then the next fundamental rights was our right to freedom from the Article 19 to 22. The Article 19 says about freedom of speech and expression, freedom of form association, freedom to form association, freedom to reside and settle in India, anywhere in India, freedom to assemble peacefully, freedom to movement. These are the this is about Article 19. Then Article 20. Article 20 talks about conviction of offense, no double jeopardy. It means there should not be a punishment twice for a single crime, or any offense should not be cannot be punished twice. And second one was no self incrimination. This was applicable in only criminal cases. Then Article 21. Article 21 is the most important article, which gives us right to life and personal liberty. This also includes the right to life and personal dignity, and right to live with dignity. Then Article 22, it talks about protection against arrest. Everyone has this right to acquire a protection against arrest. We cannot be arrested without knowing reason of the grounds of arrest. And Article 21A is there, which is about free and compulsory education. Then the next part was article right against exploitation. It covers under Article 23 and 24. Article 23 talks about forced labor and human trafficking. And Article 24 regulates child labor, which describe child as less than 14 years. and this prohibits child labor in hazardous sectors. So these are the right against exploitation. Then next right was right to freedom of religion. It covers under Article 25 to 29, Article 25 to 28. The first right was Article 25 was about freedom of conscience and propagate our religion. We can propagate, promote and prohibit our religion. There is a freedom of religion. Then Article 26 talks about establishment of institution and property purchase. Any religious institution can be established under this article. Then Article 27, it says that state will not use tax for religion. Article 27 says that state cannot use the collected tax for any religion. This should be only used for a social welfare or any other nation building things or nation development of our state, development of our region, but it should not be used for any religion because we are a secular country. Then Article 28, this is about no religious instruction in government education institution. There should not be imposition of any religious instruction in any government education institution. This is under Article 28. Then the cultural and educational rights covers under Article 29 and 29 and 30. Article 29 talks about protection of culture of minority. In our India, so many minor groups are there, like tribal groups, minor religion, minor communities, and this article is for protection of their culture, which is their unique culture. Then Article 30, it talks about minority language or religion can establish educational institution. Any minority group of minor language or minor religion can establish their own institutions to promote their religion and their culture. This is covers under Article 30. Then right to constitutional remedies. This is the most important, and it can be said as the key to the constitution, or which enables us to seek all these rights. This is a right to constitutional remedies. This is covered under Article 32. This is also called as heart and soul of constitution by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. This article talks about we can approach Supreme Court to seek our fundamental rights. This is the most important article, and with this fundamental rights are over. There is one note. Right to property was covered under 19(1), Article 19, Clause 1, and 31, Article 31. But in 44th Constitutional Amendment Act in 1978, it placed under Article 300A for both citizens and foreigners. So it is not covered now under fundamental rights. So with this, fundamental rights are over. And if you liked my videos, please like, do share and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. And if any topic you want to be described here, to be made videos on any specific topic, please recommend. Thank you.